I hope everybody can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
So welcome to the Cultural Committee and welcome to the third day of DEEKSHARAMBH, our orientation sessions. So what exactly is the Cultural Committee? The Cultural Committee basically strives to motivate and develop cultural arts among students. We try our best to promote students to excel in their respective art by showcasing them at intra, inter, university, state, national, and international cultural festivals and competitions. And how do we exactly do this? So we try and develop our talent pool, all our students that are part of our college. We encourage them, first of all, via student participation. That is, we encourage you all to participate in intercollegiate festivals, youth festivals of the University of Mumbai, state and national level competitions. We provide the necessary support to enhance the performance of students in various art forms. So whether it be dance, be theater, music, fine arts, literary arts, we will always be there to help you, to guide you. You must have already gone through the virtual tour and you must have seen the kind of infrastructure and resources we already have inbuilt to be able to enhance these performance arts. Nurturing the overall personality of students to help them compete effectively, and providing necessary guidance to inculcate leadership qualities by organizing various intercollegiate and intercollegiate activities. So I'll just take you through the committee formation first. So the cultural committee, basically, we have one student representation from all the class of all the departments, which means the FY, SY, TY classes of all departments. There's one student representation called as the class cultural leader, that's the class CL. The core committee of the cultural team also consists of the core student committee, which has the cultural leader, that's the CL, the assistant cultural leader, the ACL, the public relations officer, PRO, assistant public relations officer, APRO. Now, interviews are conducted for the students who are interested to be holding these positions by teachers of the committee, vice principals, and the principal, and this is done via the student council. Now, students are also informed of the same at the very start of the academic year via notices. So this is basic formation of the cultural committee. Also, we have an entire team of, as I mentioned, we have one student representation from each class. So we have an entire team of class CLs, and we also invite any and every student that is interested to be the part of our committee as a volunteer or who is interested to work for the cultural committee. Now, moving forward, our cultural committee also has a set of teacher members. I am Sharanya Sanuj. I have an entire team of colleagues, which includes Mrs. Sujata Rizal-Kotian, Mr. Ashish Navik, Ms. Vati Shetty, Ms. Debbie James, Ms. Richa Sharma, and Mrs. Ashwini Devadiga. So these are the cultural committee teachers. We are from various departments. This is just to give you an idea of the cultural committee of the last year. This is for the academic year 2020-21. As I mentioned, the student members have roles. So these were our student members of the core committee last year. We have Namira Sheikh from TY BCom, who was the cultural leader. We had Srinath Shyam from IT, who was the assistant cultural leader. We have Ms. Vrinda Soman from BMM, who was the public relations officer, and Ms. Swati Shetty from BCom, who was the assistant public relations officer. Now, moving forward, just to give you an idea of the activities that are organized by us. So I have divided them basically into 4 segments. We have the intercollegiate competition called as Talent Hunt. We have a youth festival that is conducted by the University of Mumbai. We have our intercollegiate fest, which is Emoji. And we also have participation for intercollegiate, state, national, international festivals and competitions. So let's go through them one by one. This is just to give you an idea of what Talent Hunt is. Talent Hunt last year was divided into two segments because we had two different set of events even at the university level. Last year we had Talent Hunt 1.0, which had two events on solo singing and instrumental. So this is the intra-collegiate competition. And since it was the pandemic, everything was online. So this was our first intra-collegiate competition. These are our events that we conducted online under Talent Hunt. It ranged, we did our event from 21st. The second part of Talent Hunt, that is Talent Hunt 2.0, was conducted between 21st October to 30th October. And we had events that included beatboxing, face painting, mono acting, Ludo, quiz, debate, beg, borrow, collect, solo singing, Mr. and Miss Talented, canvas painting, solo dance, mehndi, and DIY. We had a participation of 680 students. And this was one, I mean, even though it was online, we did not have to, be disappointed at all because we had one of the best participations of all times. Just to give you a glimpse of Talent Hunt last year, this is a trailer that I would like to play for you. Just give me one moment. I think I have not shared this sound, so I'll share it once again. All right, I hope my screen's visible again.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
So that was a sneak peek of Talent Hunt last year. This was on the right. You can see the kind of information about Talent Hunt that was showcased on our social media platform. Social media has been a blessing during the pandemic because that was one very effective way of getting through to our students. One moment. These are some of our glimpses of Talent Hunt again. We have face painting, DIY, and mehndi here. These were the events that were conducted online on Zoom. This is beg, borrow, collect, there's debate, and then you have another event. This is the social media page these were the posts that were created for social media. As I said, social media has been a blessing at this point of time. Okay, before I also go ahead, I think this would also be a very right time. We were just waiting for our FYs to join so that we can announce Talent Hunt for the current academic year. Talent Hunt is coming soon, and just within a couple of days, you will all start seeing the communications on various platforms and invitations for Talent Hunt 2021-22. Next, I would like to talk about the youth festival that is conducted by the University of Mumbai. Last year was the 53rd youth festival, and we had an enormous amount of participation for the youth festival. And we won 5 awards at the zonal round and 2 awards at the final round. These were the students who had won at the Youth Festival. There is Shetty Shreya Jaikar, who was from TY Bath. She won first prize not only at the zonal round, but also at the final round for poster making. We have Jay Panchal from BMM, who won third prize at the final round for storytelling. Then we have Sahani Vivek Ramlot, who is from BSc IT, who had won third prize at the zonal round for mimicry. We have Horpade Kinjal Kalyan from BMM, who had won second prize at the zonal round for mono acting Marathi theatre. And we have Chanda Saurav Sujit, who's from MCOM Part 2. He had won the third prize for zonal round for poster making. This is one of the most prestigious, festivals that you could be a part of, and the kind of competition it is. It is amazing. You have a very tough competition, and actually, even being selected, even at the zonal round, is really a big feat. Our college also secured the 6th position with 4 points in the 53rd Youth Festival last year. And now let me take you through Immorzeal. Now, Immorzeal is our intercollegiate competition. I'm assuming a lot of you might also be aware or must have heard of Immorzeal by now.